Okay, thank you so much for
Hello.
waiting. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Another night. Welcome to everyone. Actually, another night with the musical night with the meditation. And today again, I'm so excited to introduce another Sahaja brother who will be joining from Italy. And so today he will be helping for us during the meditation, and also he will be playing one of the Balkanic traditional instrument for our meditation. And so I would like to introduce him to everyone. His name is Gianni Rossi. Good morning, Gianni.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Hope you had a good sleep.
Yes, I mean quite early in the morning, but it's good to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, you look fresh. You look very fresh. So nice. So, Gianni, thank you so much for accepting our invitation and joining to our program. I know it's quite early, but of course, for the Sahaja, 6 o'clock, I think it's the morning time for everyone to meditate. So for you, it will be morning meditation. For us, it will be evening meditation right now. Here is 9:20 in the evening. And so we love to request actually from you to lead the meditation for tonight. So whenever you are ready, we can start for the meditation. And after that, we will continue for our conversation. We will start for conversation and the music. So yeah, I would like to hand over to you right now. So whenever you are ready, we can start for meditation.
Okay. So we can all close our eyes and start taking a few deep breaths. When we breathe in, try to do it fully while relaxing our body. And when we breathe out, we start relaxing all our muscles, all the tensions. Now we can raise our Kundalini and give us a band. Try to remove all the thoughts we have in our mind, just to be here in the present, the moment. We can ask Mother Earth to help us to balance our channels and be in the present, in the moment. We can bring both hands towards Mother Earth and discharge all the tension into the ground, asking Mother to accept them. We can pray Mother Earth to be as one with her, in contact with the nature in the present. We can say the mantra to Shri Adi Bhumi Dev. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can lift the right hand towards Mother Earth and bring the left hand on our lap, and we put our attention on the Muladhara chakra. We can ask and pray Shri Ganesha to remove all obstacles in our ascent and to establish our innocence within us. We can ask Shri Ganesha to remove all obstacles in our life, in our daily life. We can take the mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now keeping the attention on the left side, we ask Mother Earth to absorb all the past, all our conditionings, and to awake in us the desire to be as one with the Spirit. We take the mantra to Shri Ma Kali Sakshat Shri Bhairava Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can put back the right hand on the lap and raise the left hand above the shoulder with the palm backwards and bring the attention on the right side, on the right channel. We can ask Mother, please, dissolve all my thoughts and dissolve my ego. And please let me be aware that in reality, you do everything. I don't do anything. Shri Ma Sarasvati Sakshat Shri Hanumana Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ma Sarasvati Sakshat Shri Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can rest our hand, both hands on our lap, and we bring the attention on the Navi. The Navi, we ask Mother, please, to awake peace and calm within ourselves. Shri Lakshmi Vishnu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can raise our, now the attention on the left heart. We can feel, we can put our hand on the left heart. We can start feeling our heart beating. We can ask Mother to awaken us the quality of Shri Shiva, Shiva Parvati. To open our hearts, to feel unconditional love. Shri Shiva Parvati. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can bring attention on the Vishuddhi. And Shri Krishna give us the joy, the play, the playfulness, the music, the creativity, the communication, diplomacy, being collective with our brothers and sisters. Shri Radha Krishna. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Now we can raise our attention on the Agya Chakra. We can ask Mother, please awaken me the humility, the forgiveness. Shri Jesus Mary. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adikshati Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please remove all my thoughts from, give peace of my mind. Let me surrender all the problems to you.
Okay, and the logical
Now we can bring the attention on the Sasrara. We can put our hand on the Sasrara and massage our Sasrara slowly clockwise. Then we can rest our hand and we can say the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can stay in meditation for a while. So we can all slowly raise our Kundalini and give us fun.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was beautiful meditation, Gianni. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. It was so nice. And Gianni, can you please tell us what instrument did you play? When I asked you very first time, I was telling it to you, it looks like guitar, but smaller than guitar. And the sound is like a mandolin, but it's not Mandarin. So what is this?
It's a traditional Balkan instrument, origin in Croatia,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a mix of is a mandolin with a long neck practically. So it's a mix of it's a little guitar with the double strings. So yeah, it's got a definite sound. Say
Yes. So it goes Brak, like is it
yeah, it's pronounced brach,
Brach?
brach.
Brach, not Brach. Okay, Brach. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. First time we are listening this instrument in our meditation, but it was so beautiful. I don't know how everyone felt it. I believe everyone had a wonderful meditation with this instrument. So, does anyone would like to express themselves during the meditation? How did they feel with this new instrument in our program?
Hey, this is Sandeep, and very soothing music. And of course, it was very delicate and calming. And I think it pushed us, at least me, into very deep Sahasrara meditation, and it was very calming. Thank you so much.
Mhm,
Thank you.
mhm.
Very kind.
So nice. Thank you, Sandeep. So, Gianni, even when I was meditating at the very beginning, immediately I start to feel my sasrara. My kundalini was so much into under my sasrara. It was so quickly I went to meditation when you start to lead the meditation. It was amazing and it was so wonderful vibrations around me. So it was so calming, as Sandeep said. But when you put the music on, it was so easy to go being a thoughtless. So it was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Good.
So I would like to give more information about you to everyone. I didn't do at the very beginning. So actually, Gianni Rossi is an Italian Sahaja. He lives in London with his family, but right now he's visiting Italy with his family. And he has a 14-year-old child, Alexander, and of course his wife. They are right now summertime, end of the summer, right? So you are almost finishing your holiday, right, Gianni?
It's been a mix of working remotely and holidays from Italy, but
Uh-huh.
it's the end of it. Basically, we're going back next Sunday.
Wow, so nice. Yeah, work and holiday in such a beautiful place. You are so lucky being in Italy. You are in Cabela right now, right?
We are in Cabela Ligure, and it's been a fantastic time here because there are so many yogis.
Uh-huh.
We had a fantastic Krishna puja connected with America,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's been incredible weekend. Still feeling the the
Oh,
blessings.
Yes, yes, yeah, you are so lucky. Everyone is so lucky to be over there. Yeah, how many people were there this year in Cabela?
Well,
Because,
the numbers that I've been told were about for the puja about 800, 900 people attended the puja,
uh-huh.
and everything was done outside
Mhm,
the hangar, if you know the
mhm.
and yes, I mean, then we had this the marriages. Vabbè, it's there were a lot of celebration during the weekend. Say,
Nice.
okay.
Very nice, very nice. So actually, in other program, like around in middle last year, when Georg joined to our program. So actually we show Kabela, what is Kabela and where is Kabela. And so I would like to, whoever is joining for the first time and who never heard about Kabela, maybe could you please tell us where is Kabela and why many yogis they like to go there?
Well, basically, Kabbalah was a place that Shri Mataji found in the early 90s, and she made the the home on the World Foundation. So there is a she bought basically it's a castle basically in this it's a very small village in a valley with a nice little river with the perfect weather and and the nature is so beautiful and pure. And then there is Shrimadaji where basically she lived during the summer times and she was held in all the European pujas basically. I mean the international puja were held in Kabela for many years, still now. And she was then winter time she was going back to India, but still traveling to America, everywhere in the world. But summertime was her residence, was in Cabella Ligure, which is in between Milano, which is the north of Italy, and Genova, which is the Liguria, the coast that goes towards France. And in the middle is it's just at the feet of the mountains. Uh, yeah, there is a valley when you come into when you coming actually into the valley. There is a place where the mountains they look like elephants, like Sri Ganesha. Is an incredible place. You know, just arriving, you start feeling the change. You come from Milano, it's foggy and and the weather is horrible, and then you come into the valley and it is always sunny and beautiful, especially in summertime.
So nice, very nice. Thank you so much, Johnny. So, actually, Johnny, I would like to say he's, of course, he's into music, but he's a senior royalty accountant. Um, so, in a accountancy firm in the music business with famous musician and the clients. So, music is his passion. I know that and so he says that the music is the way to connect with the people and the musicians. And being a Sahaja yogi, how do you connect with all these people? I mean, what is the secret to be into music that you can connect with the music with everyone? So how do you connect with everyone with the music?
Well, when you're actually playing, if it's the right situation, you are thoughtless. So it creates that connection with the other musicians where everybody is in without um, thoughts in meditation, you can say, and there is a connection with the music. So you start playing together and improvising. Most of the time is improvisation because um, and you have this connection, but also it's a way to share a passion with other musician or person, and with the people listening. There's also connection because it creates an atmosphere, and hopefully they enjoying music, and so the connection is established. Yeah, and I play with the different, let's say, groups or Sahaja yoga groups. I play when I come to Italy. I play with an Irish band called Vilamba, and then I have another project called Open Circle, where we do instrumental music with other musicians. They every year they change because there's not always the same people in Cabella. So every year there are different musicians. And that's it. That's what.
So nice, so nice. So I remember in one very first conversation, in very first meeting, Jana, you were telling that when we were playing, and even the nature connects with us. And in one of the moment, some group of animal came. They were watching and they were listening to you. Can you please tell us what happened that moment?
I don't know. We were still in Cabella at the hangar, and there was a music night just improvised, and there were maybe 30, 40 people. We all sit down, starting playing acoustic music, and then a group of deers, basically, they just come just very close
Uh-huh.
to us. They just stood and listened to the music
Wow.
without any fear.
Uh-huh.
They stayed a little, and then they left. They just left. So it was a very surreal, incredible moment.
Amazing, amazing. Normally, the deers are, as we know, is very shy animals, and they want to be themselves, and they don't want to be with the people, right? So that is amazing. That do you think so? That they feel the vibrations, and that they
Yeah,
have the peace or bliss around you? What do
I
you
think
think?
so.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That's beautiful. So nice. So we would like to ask one more question. I would like to ask one more question to you about related to, of course, with Sahaja Yoga. So and we try to be egoless, like in during our meditation, and in, of course, in during our life also. How do you take off the ego from our mind? How do you do it?
But I not say that I'm without ego. Everybody has. We try to introspect. I mean, the ego sometimes takes over, and then the trick is to recognize it, and with introspection, and I mean, the best way to laugh to our ego is to laugh about it. We have to kind of tease ourselves because we become somebody that we are not. The ego transforms us in
Mhm.
we do silly things with the ego. We think about it is so silly, and but, we can use treatments for the ego, or we can work on the right side, and on our hagya. But I think the, the trick is to recognize the ego when we are if we start understanding, and then surrender, of course, being detached, because sometimes the ego comes up when we are reacting to something.
Mhm.
So surrendering to mother, having the trust that
Mhm.
mother is going to solve everything
Mhm. Mhm.
somehow, even as if she puts on a test. It looks very difficult, and it's that's where we have to be surrender totally, and not let the ego to raise and make more problems, probably.
Wow, So nice. Yeah, thank you for the tip, Jana. Thank you so much. How about I would like to hand over to our friends if they have any questions to you, which is Sahaj related. Like this question can be like, for example, if we are struggling with something in our meditation or in our daily life, how can we take off or how can we relieve from ourself, from our chakras? That maybe Jana can give some tip to us with through to his experience. Does anyone have any question, general question about Sahaja or about any chakras that that Jana can explain to us?
Hey, Jana, Sandeep here again. Sorry. A question popped in when Shania asked about ego and how you mentioned about how it should not become the better of us. So one question here. So we are Sahaja Yogis, right? We practice. We know how to at least manage the ego, super ego, left channel, right channel. So we have this uh, guidance, we have this art, and we have practiced it. But when you go out in outside world, you are finding people full of ego. They will be everywhere, at work, at outside, in friend circles. And I think what I have observed in my learning through Sahaja Yoga is you become a witness not only about yourself, but you also become a witness of other people who are having big ego problems. But I think I'm sure you will agree with me that if you observe these issues with other people who are non-Sahaj yogis, I guess you just stay calm and kind of, pardon them or whatever way you kind of believe in it. What is your thought on that process when you see people with big bloated egos and everywhere? What do you suggest?
Just enjoy the play. Enjoy
Yeah,
the play because it's like watching a drama,
correct.
like silly situation. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Sandeep.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you become witness, you kind of see people having uh, heavy left channels or right channels, and I think it's very interesting how not only you witness your growth and also see other people's gaps. Yeah,
Yeah, it's seeing yeah, the ego in the other people and the way they react to people, to things, and
correct.
yeah,
Thank you.
that's,
Thank you.
that's the way constantly.
Thank you.
Is there any question for Gianni? Okay, so but if you have any question later, please do it. But I would like to read the chat box for you, Gianni. So let's see. Pawan says it was a wonderful experience with this new instrument called Brag. Awesome. Thanks for leading us into this blissful state. So Amita says it was very soothing. Thank you. Shailaja, thanks for sharing your beautiful music with us today. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shima.
So nice. So how about we can just pause for our conversation, and I would like to put some music from you, of course. We have a recording because of the technical issue, but of course this is the wonderful music that Gianni recorded for us. And the morning sun, right? The morning sun, the piece is the morning sun I would like to share with you all. And as always, we request, if you like, because during, of course, we are not meditating right now, but whoever is playing, the self-realized people, when they play any instrument or when they sing, and they emit the vibration. So if you like to experience that, please open your hands. You may close your eyes or you may open your eyes also, however you feel comfortable, but please open your hands that you can experience the vibrations when the music is on, who plays this music, who is playing the live souls when they play it, and you can really feel it. So yeah, I will turn it on now and enjoy it, please.
Mataji, it's an honor to play for this program for you all. I will perform an original song called Morning Sun, which I usually perform with a group called Open Circle. I will perform on my own now, and I hope you will enjoy it. Morning Sun.
So beautiful, so nice, so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so joy giving, and it's really lots of vibrations. I mean, as I told you, this music instrument is very first time we are listening during our meditation, during our program, and but it's amazing how it can put us into meditation, and it can bring the vibrations. It's amazing. It's amazing experience. So
Hi. And one thing I wanted to add, Gianni, Sandeep here again. I've got a feel of a guitar slash sitar, and to certain extent some kind of a gypsy music. I don't know whether it resonated like that with others, but it looks like it was some kind of a mixture of guitar and sitar, and it felt at different points in mixture of these two instruments in my observation. But it was very soothing. Again, thank you.
Thank you, Sandeep. You put
Thank
it very nicely.
Thank you.
Couldn't put it better.
Yeah, that's true. Very nice. So, Gianni, we'd like to always ask this question. So you started Sahaja in 2002. And before that, what were you seeking? What seeking brought you to Sahaja Yoga?
Actually, I don't know. I mean, I've been reading, lots of literature about experiencing other states or of mind, or I wasn't really aware that I was seeking. That's the thing. I just came to contact with Sahaja Yoga very, very naturally. I just saw a flyer um, at the university wall of the notice, and I was just attracted from Srimadaji's photo, and I just went to the program. The only thing I remember that I wanted to have a more positive energy, more energy in general. And I went to the program that night, and when I came back, I couldn't sleep because I had too much energy, and so maybe something is going on. But I didn't feel any cool breeze that day and anything. It took months to feel the cool breeze. I never stopped going to the meeting. That was it. Every Tuesday meeting, I was going to the meeting, and I didn't miss one.
Wow.
Basically.
You didn't miss any meeting. Wow,
I
amazing.
didn't miss any meeting. My friends would say, "Let's go to this place." And no, I had to go to the meeting.
Wow. So, what did you find that that you didn't want to miss the meeting? What did you find in Sahaja, or what did you find in those meetings that you didn't want to miss any meetings?
As I say, I'm a quite instinctive person. I just follow the instinct, and I knew that that was good for me. I knew that you know, and I was committed. Basically, a quite committed person when I do something. So it's a mix of the two, probably.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's very nice. So nice. And Gianni, could you please tell us, as a yogi, over the years, so almost 20 years has passed. How do you use your vibratory awareness, in your daily life?
Well, an example I made before, and we constantly put on a test to see our reaction to events in our life, and try to surrender to witness to see what happens at the end, and to see how the game will evolve and how Shimadaji is playing things for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, in the moment of where the challenges are very strong, there is one particular mantra that I take, which is Shri Ganesha Shri Hanumana, to remove all the obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
So when I feel overwhelmed and something that is taking over a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I just surrender to Shri Ganesha to Shri Hanumana, and to remove the obstacles to me, and have the trust of it. Then I can use abundance to give positive thoughts to people or to situation where there is needed. And sometimes shoe beating, and my wife does more of that. And and yes, at the end, the most important thing is to meditate. Meditation brings you into to the witness state, and helps in every aspect of your life.
Wow, very nice. Such a beautiful tips, Gianni. Thank you so much. So why is so important vibrations in our life or in our awareness? Maybe we can ask. I mean, why do we need to? How the vibrations helps for us? What we recognize with the vibrations?
But it's very important to trust in your powers, and when we have to make a decision in our life, we can use our vibration. So we can use simply put the attention on the subject of something that we have to decide, and just feel the vibration in our hands, if they're hot, cool. Or we can use writing on piece of paper the different say the different possibilities of a decision, and then we can ask also to other yogis to double check the vibrations. You can feel then at the end you understand. So you can use the vibration in all like aspects of your life. But I would say that we have to be aware of our powers, and we have to use them. So it's no shame in asking for protection or protection for other people. We have to use our powers, and also through the vibrations.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. So as a conclusion, can we say also, like over the years, doesn't matter 1 year or 50, 20 years or 15 years, doesn't matter. But once we get our self-realization, definitely, and we get connected with all the 5 elements, and we get connected with our spirit. And once we get connected with our spirit, basically we are getting connected with the all-pervading divine power. So this power who created us, actually, he is the guider for each decision, isn't it, Gianni? So he's the one actually who gives the guide through our spirit. But if we don't get connect with our spirit, we cannot get to this connection. We cannot get to this guide through the divine power. So it's most important thing, as Gianni said to us, the meditation. I think through the meditation we can achieve this state, isn't it, Gianni?
Totally, yes.
Yeah.
I agree totally, yeah.
So nice. Thank you for all the beautiful tips. And how about I will pass over here, and I would like to share another piece from you. And there is one bhajan that Gianni plays for us. So it's beautiful. Again, if you like to experience to feel the vibrations, and please try to open your hands and enjoy it when you are listening it.
The next piece is a bhajan called Ami Bigadalo.
Also joy-giving, Gianni. So beautiful. Yeah, it's so beautiful. But this is one of my one of favorite bhajan. I really love to listen and dance. This is
Beautiful.
so beautiful. So Gianni, can you please tell us what was the biggest transformation in your Sahaj life after the self-realization? If it is not too personal, would you like to share with us?
Mm, the big transformation is it really takes you into another level. Shimadeji raises you up to another level. So before the realization, as Sanjay say, we were the people with the ego doing, silly things all the time, doing the same mistakes all the time, over and over, and only after the realization you start seeing what is right, what is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and sorted out your life and settle down in a way. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but especially it takes you to another level of awareness. You start really see the play, which is the life, and
Mm-hmm.
the most important thing is to have that connection. Only with the meditation you can have that connection and state of witness. That then it brings you all the quality of joy, collectivity, and it gives you an incredible big international family.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the blessings are countless. The blessings are countless. And, uh, and I have to say, probably at the beginning, when there is transformation, is is the strongest time of Saja Yoga. Then in a way, it settles down a little bit because you really reach a certain level. Then it kind of it, it always going up and down. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
always flowers. It's normal, but especially when uh, period like I've been living now in Kabbalah or after a puja, especially being collective, gives you clears you out and it makes you feel this blessing, realize who you are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, it's very nice, very nice. So you said that up and down. Sometimes we may go up and down. Some we reach one state and then we might go down. So what is that obstacle? Do you think so? Of course, generally there is one obstacle. We might not have that same state all the time. What is the biggest obstacle in our subtle system that we are going down?
Well,
What do you think?
I believe there's always the main problem is that maybe we stop meditating regularly,
Mhm,
and then slowly you don't realize, but slowly you start going to the offshore,
mhm, mhm,
and so that definitely that's the main problem. Could
mhm,
be that you not meditating regularly as you used,
mhm,
and then sometimes maybe you don't feel going being collective is a kind of a force that try to take you away
mhm,
from being collective, or and that's where we have to push ourselves actually to go and make an effort and talk to other yogis and doing programs because these are the things that makes us balanced and happy, feel the joy.
mhm.
And we had to also make an effort to reach that state. So it's not always doesn't come naturally.
Yeah, that's so nice. So the tip is what I can get from you. The conclusion is the meditation, and one is meditation, one is being collective. These are the really helps us to be always in the same state, right? As you said. Yeah, beautiful. So we of course we listen so many talk from Shrimataji, but I would like to express one of the talk, and so like the spirit, as we know, is the light, right? So in our heart, where resides the one thing resides which we didn't know before. We would not never feel the spirit before the self-realization. But after the self-realization, actually we start to get connect with our spirit, which is in our heart. And it is the one, spirit is the one who guides us. So as Gianna said, the meditation actually is the one of the thing to have the same state, like being a witness, feeling the joy and being satisfying with everything. Start to see everything, start to see the beauty in each person, everything in. So this is the thing that the spirit. So Shrimataji was explaining the Mother Kundalini, which we have, actually is the reflection of the Holy Ghost, and is like a lamp, like a thing, like a oil, and this is the light, and which is in our heart. And like if you don't put oil in the lamp, which is the lamp oil, so it will reduce, the flame will be reduced, right? So you will keep putting oil in that oil lamp, that the flame can be always in the same level, or can be giving the same affection. So if we don't have the enough oil to put in that oil lamp, and there will be no flame, or one day it will be just disappear. And exactly it's the same way. The light, we always talk about the light of the spirit. The light of the spirit comes by awakening of Kundalini, but to keep this, the light in our heart, to keep the spirit in our light with the same state, that definitely the meditation is the big, we can say big tip, or we can say big key that really keeps us in the same state, that we will have the same strength in our heart, which is gives all the qualities, being a witness or feeling the bliss, but the absolute bliss and the absolute joy, and satisfy with everything. So is the flame of the spirit which comes or increases by the Mother Kundalini, but through the meditation. So it's a wonderful tip you gave to us, Jenna. Thank you so much. And of course, collective consciousness and being a collective, definitely it will be very big help for us to be in the same state. And when we don't have those, actually the mind always works. Either we go to past, either we go to future, or we get lost in those illusion of our mind. It's a big obstacle. So so wonderful that you remind us, Gianna, today in our program. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. So I know it's the work time for you. Before we say goodbye to each other, would you like to say anything for our into our program, to our new Sahajis, that it can be helpful for everyone?
Keep doing the program and following. Try to meditate collectively and just enjoy life. Try to laugh about it. Try to see the life as a play and enjoy every moment of your life. Be connected as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gianni. So, Gianni, you stated at the very beginning in the program you have a one music group. So, as a classic question we always ask in our program, and of course we enjoy with you. And whenever you can you please join us in another time that that we can enjoy again with you, but another time also can you please bring your group into our program that we can all enjoy with you all.
It will be easy also to play because when we play with other musicians,
Uh-huh.
music is even better. I was feeling a little bit alone when I was playing by
Uh-huh.
myself, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, that would be lovely.
Mhm. Okay, that would be so nice. So then that part would be, I mean, of course, I would like to connect with you, continue, and whenever you can bring everyone in one place. I know there is it's not so easy to come together, but if it is possible, we love to have you all in our program.
That would be great.
Uh-huh.
Hope we can arrange soon.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Jenny. And thank you so much for your giving it time, and for the beautiful meditation, for wonderful music, and all the amazing tips that you gave it to us. It really helps for everyone to listen all those experience. Of course, when the music comes in and when we meditate together, it is wonderful thing. Collective meditation, it really helps for everyone to be in the same state, to feel the joy, to be in thoughtless, and to connect actually with ourself, which is the spirit, connect with the all-pervading divine power. And it really helps for everyone, this collective meditation, and of course with the music. So Gianni, thank you so much again, and please give our love to everyone in Italy, in Cabela, and enjoy for your last days with everyone, with all the yogis. And whenever you can, please come back again. And lots of love
Thank
to
you.
you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Teshimachi.
Jai Shri
Thank
Mataji.
you.
Have a wonderful day. Okay, my dears, we had a wonderful night again today with Gianni, and it was wonderful to have him. And so I would like to say thank you for joining to us, and thank you giving a time, first of all, to yourself and to us. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to do collective meditation together. And I want to say have a good night to you all.
Hey, Shanoy?
Yes, yes, Sandip.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that the flame behind you in front of Sri Mataji, it is so beautiful and so long and so stable. You see that? It's really looking very good. It looks like it's very stable and very long in length and beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Just wanted to bring that out. I saw that, I'm like, wow, it's so beautiful looking in front of Sri Mataji.
Yeah. It looks happy, right?
Yeah, it looks very happy.
Oh, that's so nice that you pointed. I never look at it, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's so
Thank
beautiful.
you. Jai
Thank
Shri
you,
Mataji.
Sandip. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. So have a wonderful night to you all, and hope you had a wonderful meditation. And I will see you next week with another Sahaja Yogi. And let's see if you can make it. Please join to us. Have a wonderful night to you all. Jai Shri Mataji.
Much.